Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Sir Worldwide, and I want to thank all my loyal subscribers, even from Elders React. It's so nice to be recognized. People tell you they love you, you never even seen them before in your whole life. I was walking down the street in Tokyo, right? This man walked in front of me, Japanese man. He said, "You the guy. We love you in Japan." Okay, I hope you love me because of Sir Worldwide, because I've been on Elders React 8 years, right? Okay, and I like being there. Check out the React channel. Kids React, Teens React, Adults React, Elders React. Check it out. 8 years I've been there doing this, throwing people under the bus. All right, so I'm here now, and I want to bring something to the table here that I need help with. I need all you guys to help me with this, please. All right, I'm gonna read this stuff because I wrote a lot of stuff and I don't want to miss nothing, okay? I'm gonna do it like the idiot does. He read everything. And I ain't got to throw no names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. All right. I said in an earlier post, in this country, we have the FBI, which is the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We have the CIA, which is the Central Intelligence Agency. In order to be employed by these government agencies, first you must have a degree, which means there is a higher level of intelligence. As the recent future has proved, united we stand. Let's start a firestorm to let Congress start focusing on the law enforcement training. Let's make it mandatory that all law enforcement training be completed by the trainers that train the FBI and the CIA and certify these law enforcement people that have been trained that way. That way, as I said, there's an intelligence level there. That means you don't really want to kill somebody. You don't want to put your knee on their neck. Things like that will be bygone. It'll be history, right? Let's see. No matter how small or large the city, the police force should be trained by the trainers that train the FBI and the CIA. Let's make this happen. Because us as Americans now, we're exposed to the whole world. And we got to do things right. Okay, the peaceful protesters are calling for justice. In the past, it was just us. Okay? In reality, yes, black lives matter. However, worldwide, all lives matter. I remember a few years ago when I was getting ready to watch a Super Bowl. I was in Bangkok, in Southeast Asia, getting ready to watch a Super Bowl game, right? Then a news flash came on, and it showed the whole world witnessed a black man being beat to death in Cincinnati, Ohio, on his front lawn. The whole world, if I saw it in Bangkok, the whole world, so they know what's going on. Let's see. My point is, I couldn't enjoy watching a football game after that. Because here's a man that just lost his life for being black like me. Since everyone wants to come clean, well, wait a minute. As I said, I'm reading, okay? So be with me here for a second, right? It's like, we had heroes, right? One of the heroes, the first hero that I ever knew was a hero was Muhammad Ali, okay? His birthday the day after mine, so I felt close to the guy, And then I met him, and it was really nice when I met Muhammad Ali because I was like dating somebody living next door to him. And she said, "You want to meet Ali?" I said, "Sure." When I parked my car, this big old Great Dane was hanging on the fence, right? So I went in there. She said, "Did you meet Cassius?" I said, "Who the heck is Cassius?" She's that dog. His name is Cassius. So anyway, I met Cassius, right? He hanging on the fence. He wasn't barking. He just looking at me, checking me out. And I went in the house. Muhammad Ali was sitting on the sofa. He was resting, right? And his wife was showing us pictures of him in Saudi Arabia, sitting on a camel, sleeping. But it was nice to meet him. And then I've taken many, many pictures of this man while he was fighting, okay? As you know, I'm a professional photographer. Anyway, so everyone wants to come clean, all right? There's another hero I want to talk about. Let's be real and honest about this situation involving a real, true hero, okay? Now, the commissioner of the NFL, he got turned around by our supposed leader, who ain't no leader, and they kicked Colin Kaepernick out of the NFL, took his job away. This man stood for something and he kneeled down. Not disrespecting the flag, he kneeled down for social injustice. Give this man his job back. Roger, NFL, give this man his job back. It's unfair what you did to this man, like y'all been doing to us forever. Look, we are one species. It ain't just black, white, Japanese, Mexican, or whatever. We are one species. We are a human species. And we all got the same thing inside us, red blood. Look, these young kids, they're going to change everything, all right? Because they ain't in this racial, these old fogies. Like those young kids that were burned to death in that church many years ago by these white people, right? Their parents taught them racism, okay? The guys that killed Emmett Till, in an earlier post, I talked about Emmett Till from Chicago, like me. They killed this man. He was the same age as I was, right? And then just a few years ago, the woman said she lied about what she said about Emmett Till. So like I said, these young kids, you see them running and playing, they don't care what color their friend is. If they like their friend, they like their friend. It ain't about color. So let's clean up our act. We need to really clean it up, you know. As I said, the whole world is watching us. But like when Muhammad Ali said, I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong, he said that. They took his title away from him, which was wrong, okay? But give the man credit, even though he's gone. But what he did was right. Man ain't supposed to kill another man, period. So, you know, pass the word on. Please subscribe to this channel, like what I had to say, and pass the word on. Let's get some of these politicians to understand that law enforcement needs to be trained properly. It ain't gonna happen unless it's done the right way. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna keep bringing positive stuff. I'm gonna bring back the comedy. I know y'all like to, if you haven't seen it, look at The Real Black Friday. Look at The Smart Rat. They're funny, okay? So, please like my channel, and I'm gonna bring you some more. I'm gonna bring some people on there. You're gonna listen to what they got to say. Aloha.